there, and welcome back to Two Chicks Going Green. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a really simple and easy zero waste kitchen swap that you can make if you use those cooking spray bottles. For years and years, I actually used those cooking sprays until I realized that I was going through about one a month pretty much. The store-bought cooking sprays aren't great for a couple of reasons. Number one, they actually contain propellants in them that make it, spray. And those propellants are butane and propane most of the time, which shouldn't be in your food. Secondly, they're super wasteful. And lastly, budget-wise, they do end up adding up. So if you're paying about $4 to $5 for a bottle, you can be spending anywhere from like $100 to $200 a year. And just as you would for any other item in your household that you're throwing out very often, you should try to look for some sort of a reusable swap that's better for your health, better for the planet, and also better for your budget. So if you really love your cooking sprays and you don't want to stop using them, then I suggest that you find a solution like the MISTO Oil Sprayer. And I did take a quick look online to see if there were any other types of, spray bottles that are refillable, and there are a few out there. I haven't tried them, so I can't speak for them. But it seems that the MISTO just ends up being the most popular one because it's so easy to use and it is a really good price and easy to get. And I've had mine for the past few years. I just use it pretty much daily and it's worked great. And it hasn't broken yet, so that's awesome. We use it pretty much every time that we cook because we don't like to pour a ton of oil into the pan. And so this really prevents me from overusing oil when I'm cooking. Another reason I absolutely love my MISTO is because I can fill it with whatever oil I choose. And this is great if you have a bulk store nearby. You can buy your olive oil or cooking oil in bulk and then fill this and you've created zero waste instead of having to buy a bottle of oil at the store. It's made from aluminum. It does have some plastic parts, which, okay, not great, but it's still better than wasting those cooking spray bottles, monthly. At first, I thought that it didn't work very well, but that's because I didn't know how to use it. And most of the bad rep that these guys get is because of that, because people don't really realize how you're supposed to use it, and then they misuse it, and they think it doesn't work, and they get rid of it. Secondly, it is actually a really great price. You can find it for under $20. I am a big proponent of trying to find everything that you can secondhand first. Like I said, a lot of people think that they don't work, so they get rid of them. So I've seen them at the thrift store. They probably thought it was broken and it wasn't, but I don't know. That's really case-by-case basis. It might work, it might not. So you could just get it new and make it one of those zero waste investments that you kind of just have to buy something and then it'll last you a really long time. If you do end up getting the MISTO, using it is super simple. You have to pump it up. So basically you pour the oil in. So I would remove this part right here. Oh, it's pressurized right now, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Ooh, did you hear that? So you take this part out, as you can see, you fill it with your oil. I already filled mine. And then you pop this back on, tighten it all the way, and you pop the cap on, and you basically have to pump it a few times so that you get pressure, and you'll be able to feel as it builds up pressure. And now it's like pretty tough to close, so you know that you have enough pressure to spray this into the pan, and it's going to work great. If you overfill it, you'll also notice that you get a lot more like of a liquidy spray as opposed to like an aerosol type spray. For me, it doesn't really bother me if that happens. I also read that you can use this MISTO sprayer for dressings and vinegar and that kind of stuff. I honestly prefer to just use it for oil. That way I don't have to wash it and worry about it rusting or anything like that. Something else to watch out for when you're using it is don't turn it upside down. Okay, if you do that, it's not gonna work. It pulls from the bottom of the canister, so make sure that you're holding it upright or as upright as you can. At the end of the day, I think this is a worthwhile investment. I absolutely love it. So this is something to consider. Well, that's about it for this quick video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I hope that you do. We have all sorts of sustainable living tips and tricks type videos. We also have eco challenges, other eco product reviews, eco gift ideas, all that sort of stuff. Also, we have a Ko-fi page where you can buy us a coffee or two, or donate, or just morally support us. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you on the next video.